Hitler referenced the Armenian genocide, that nobody paid attention, nobody did anything, and therefore no one would do anything against him.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It's your boy again, Shady, one and only. And today, guys, we are back again with hard topics. Okay, my followers have been asking me to talk about this video, but to be honest, I delayed for months and months and months because I didn't know how to talk about this. My mouth was heavy. I didn't want to come across as being judgmental, okay, because they'd be like, oh, you're a Christian, so you're going to support Christians. No, I support humanity. If you actually do know me and listen to what I say in my videos, you find out that what I use is common sense. Common sense. We are one people. You can believe in whatever you want to believe, whoever you want to believe in. I don't care. You have that freedom, all right? Be free. Live your life, all right? Live a pure, clean, good life. A life worthy of being proud of, within the confines of the law, okay? Live your life. Live in whatever you want to believe in, all right? You don't have to be a Christian to be my friend. Okay, you don't have to be a Christian for me to support you, okay? But this particular topic has been really heavy, and to be honest, it is a very hard topic, okay? But we are going to call a spade and not a big spoon, not a shovel. A spade is a spade, okay? So we are going to check out this country. It is none other than Armenia. Okay, we're going to check it out.
Well, while the world focuses on Israel's war against Hamas, an ongoing conflict threatens a tiny Christian nation. Armenia is facing a potential genocide at the hands of its militant neighbor, Azerbaijan. CBN's Chuck Holton reports from the disputed territory inside Armenia.
It should be
Following a rapid September offensive, Azerbaijan recaptured Nagorno-Karabakh, displacing most of its 120,000 ethnic Armenian residents. Recently, the World Court mandated Azerbaijan to allow these refugees to return.
Yes.
But for those forced to flee, the prospect of living under Azeri rule is terrifying.
Yeah, I've been getting so many messages on my Instagram, videos, pictures, people showing me things, and I'm like, guys, I can't be talking about things like this. Like, it breaks my heart, okay? It breaks my heart because I feel the pain of the people, okay? But it's getting a bit too much, okay? People's lives are being lost. For what reason? We can sit down and debate and talk about issues, okay, and try to sort it out, compromise, get a solution. But this has been ongoing, all right, and people are suffering.
I was in my father's village when the attack took place. The first explosions were in the village. All of us were shocked. We did not know what to do. The kids were at school, my brother's kids. We were trying to figure out how to bring the kids back because we had to take them somewhere safe. Unfortunately,
the news cycle has ignored most of what's happened of this ethnic cleansing that started on September 19th.
Mainstream media has just shut their mouth up. They are not talking about this. I bet a lot of people will hear this here for the very first time. Okay, but this has been ongoing. There are so many videos. There's the Armenian genocide, okay, by the Turks as well. I need to show you the map of Armenia. So if you look right here, this was the kingdom of Armenia, okay? And guys, you can check it out. You can Google it up. Just Google it up. This was the kingdom of Armenia, all right? You can see all of this, all right? You can see the Ararat. You can see the Ararat here. You can see Artsakh, all of that, yeah? But let's look at the map of Armenia right now. So basically, if you compare the two, now this is the present day Armenia, all right? This Artsakh was part of Armenia, all right? But now it's been taken away. It's been taken over. Compare it to the old map of Armenia. Look at the old map, right? Now look at the new map right now. You see what I mean? It is sad, okay? What I'm basically saying right now is these people deserve to live, all right? They deserve to live. They deserve to have safety, all right? The world government needs to do something, okay, to make sure there's peace in that region. It's not all about money, all right? Let the people thrive. Let them thrive, okay? We don't want war. We want peace. Let them thrive, all right? Both sides need to just come to a compromise, all right? Find a lasting solution to this issue, okay? So there can be peace. So there can be peace. We are done with all this hatred and wars.
Saw destroyed cars near us, shrapnel everywhere, in front of my feet. I was struck in the hand. It was so stressful. I didn't know whether to run or to help. I didn't know what to do. There were wounded people approaching the car asking for help. They were falling, passing out because they had lost so much blood.
This created a massive humanitarian crisis and generated allegations of Azeri war crimes. With the world now distracted by Israel's war with Hamas, Azerbaijan sees an opportunity to push even further. This Armenian monastery behind me is called Tatev, and it's over 1,100 years old. It's also one of the most popular tourist spots in the entire country of Armenia. And this is the area that is under threat from Azerbaijan, who now says that this is what they call Western Azerbaijan, and they're claiming that this land belongs to them. But if you look at the dozens and dozens of churches like this, that are all over 1,000 years old, that dot this region, it's pretty easy to see that this has been Armenian territory for a long, long time.
Need to be say more. Need to be say more. We are not even saying anything. We're just pointing to facts. Just, okay, look at this, look at this, look at this, explain it. Did you make this? Did you build this? How come it's so over 1,000 years old? Look at this, look at this. When will humanity realize that a lot of the issues we're going through, we can dialogue about it. All right, we can dialogue about it. Okay, you might be a more powerful nation, a richer nation, okay, but we can always dialogue about things.
We hear they have a mind to capture our province. That's the Turks' idea. Erdogan has said so many times. Now the Russians and Azerbaijanis have joined the Turks. They want to eliminate the Armenian nation.
As Hamas is to Israel, Azerbaijan and Turkey are to Armenia and the Armenian Christians.
In 1915, after the genocide, we lost much of our land to the Turks. I'd like to see that land returned to us someday. I just want Armenia to flourish.
Armenians, though, feel ignored by the world.
Please do not forget your true Christian brothers and sisters in Armenia that are being attacked and forcibly removed from their homelands right now.
Maybe all Christian countries will come to our defense so we don't disappear from the map.
Without Russian protection, Azerbaijan's forces are poised to continue seizing territory, and people here worry about a repeat of the Armenian genocide of 1915. From Armenia, I'm Chuck Holton for CBN News.
In the very complicated political history of this region, Armenia stands as a Christian nation and has for centuries.
Yeah, Armenia was the very first Christian nation, the very first nation to adopt Christianity as a national religion.
And to say it's part of Azerbaijan is completely, it goes against history, it goes against archaeology, it goes against everything. We need to stand with Armenia. Let us never forget the Armenian genocide that happened. The Turks came in and they literally slaughtered everyone. And it was covered up, it was hidden. To this day in Turkey, you cannot reference the Armenian genocide. That's how extensive it is to say, let's cover this up. Absolutely horrific. Armenians were scattered around the world. The Armenian community right here in the United States, you can trace it all the way back to that genocide, that they had to flee for their lives.
They had to flee.
If they had stayed, they would have died.
They would have died.
Today, another genocide is happening, and our focus is on Hamas, on Gaza. We need to focus on our Christian brothers and sisters in Armenia. Now, here's where it gets very complicated. Russia was the protector of Armenia.
Exactly.
Russia can't do it anymore because of their invasion of Ukraine.
Yeah, that's true. Russia was protecting Armenia. Russia was like the backbone of Armenia. But now Russia have their hands busy, so they can't protect Armenia anymore. So Armenia was just out there vulnerable, and see what's happening.
Someone has to step up in that region. Europe, 100 years ago, didn't step up. The consequences were quite clear.
Yes.
Hitler referenced the Armenian genocide, that nobody paid attention, nobody did anything, and therefore no one would do anything against him when he killed the Jews. That was his rationale. We can't let Azerbaijan get away with this. We can't let Turkey get away with it again. These things cannot happen on our watch. We need to stand with Armenia and stand very strong. Again, moral clarity. Now, CBN has been operating through Orphans Promise in Armenia for years. All of those systems are completely overwhelmed now. 120,000 refugees have now left that disputed area, and now that Azerbaijan army is coming after them. How can we do it? Well, let us please write to your senator, write to your congressman, write to the White House. Let's mobilize support to say, no, not on our watch. You don't get to wipe Armenia off the map.
Stop wiping our people off the map. Okay? It's unfair. All right, that place right now is just seemingly unsafe. Okay, I remember when I went there for a holiday, it was a lovely place. There were very lovely people, very beautiful people. There were very few black people, like just a handful, even less than 10 at a time. All right, in the city. But these people were so lovely and so nice to me. Even people that I didn't know, all right, some kind of knew me, okay, because some of them have seen my videos. They were friendly. People were offering to get me food. People were taking me out. I was just like, I felt like I was at home, all right, even though it's my first time going to that region. They are really lovely people, okay? Okay, I know like a few Azeris have said that, oh, Armenia attacked them some time ago. They were talking about some history, and I was like, okay, you know what, guys, send me links. I have a whole backlog of videos and things to do. Send me links, all right, so I can have a look, and then so I can research some more. Okay, but no one has sent me much links, but Armenians have sent me tons and tons of links, and I just kept looking for months. I was thinking, how can we do this? Like, I have no interest in politics, because politics is a very dirty game, so I'm not interested in politics. Okay, all I'm interested in is lives being spared, lives being saved. All right, we need to find better ways of doing things. This needs to stop. Why just wiping away people? It's really sad. It's really sad. The world government just needs to step in and find a lasting solution, all right, for these two sides, so they can be in peace. That is all we want. Having said this, we have no hatred towards you Azerbaijanis or Azeris, Turks. We have zero hatred towards you guys. Yeah, completely. All we want is just peace. We want a lasting solution to this. You know, we want all of this to stop, because we need to value human life. Whatever faith you have, whoever you believe in whoever you want to believe in. All right, people have that freedom of choice. Okay, freedom to choose who they believe in. All right, yeah. All right then. Anyways, being your boy, guys. Okay, love to all the world. This is a very tough topic, guys. Peace.
I love you more than words can say. You are me. Oh, you are the light that shine in my way. You are me. Oh, I love you more than words can say. You are me. Oh, you are the light that shine in my way.